We are discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the 8th chapter, and yesterday we saw in detail the 6th sloka of it, giving the explanatory decision by Krishna to Arjuna. What happens to the soul after death, and how the last thought dominates over the soul after death, and what happens to the one-pointed, dedicated soul who thinks of the Lord all the time, and he will think of the Lord at the time of death, and then he will go to him alone. But for others, one who thinks of different gods or different objects or anything differently other than the absolute truth, at the time of death, he will attend that only what thought comes in the last moment of departure from the body. So this we have seen in detail. Now, why he said this, he is explaining to Arjuna. My dear, understanding these two factors clearly, you have to think of me alone while fighting in the battle. So, you will not attend any sin by killing anyone. Your mind will be observed in me, the absolute truth. So he is advising Arjuna, Tasmat, thus, because of this theory which I explained to you, Sarvesu Kalesu Mamanusmara Yudhyacha, at all time continuously think of me, keep your mind on me only, and then go on fighting. Mairya pita mano buddhi mameva asyasi nasansaya asansaya. One who dedicates his mind and intellect, everything to me, at all time he will come to me, there is no doubt in it. The whole mental machinery should be dedicated to the Lord. Machinery means he means to say mind is a machine, electronic machine. Yes.
Thinking machine.
Yes. And so also is the intellect and body and prana. So altogether the body system is known as some mechanical system. Mechanical system. So once a push is given, a momentum is given, it will go on with it. So once you have decided to fix the mind on me, mind means intellect and everything together, automatically the end will end in me. It is an electronic machine. Once you put on the switch, everything goes on automatically. In that way, this is the theory for the controlled senses, controlled mind, controlled prana person, one who has controlled all these. But whose senses, mind or prana, this triangular force, is not under control, it is not applicable for him. The machine doesn't work according to his will. It works haphazardly, just as a train which is derailed, it meets accidents. So also the mind, which is not under control, senses, body, prana, which are not under control, they go aimlessly and meet accident. That is called, they occur scenes only. Monkey mind, mad elephant, and it is a machine. He says the whole mental machinery should be dedicated to the Lord. Lord means the original switch, the remote. You must work with the mind and intellect developed to Him, devoted to Him. Mind and intellect which is devoted, dedicated, offered to the Absolute, it never can do any sinful acts. Fight, perform your own dharma. Tasmad sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha. Go on fighting. That fight means before all these, the Lord has explained to Arjuna, your nature is to fight. If you want to control it, it will not be controlled. Prakritim yanti bhutani nigraha kim karisati. Your control is in vain. Yes?
So, varnashrama dharma palan karna?
No.
No. Kshatriya.
Of course it is there. Varnashram dharma is there. And from the childhood, whatever is practiced in accordance with Varnashram dharma. Sometimes somebody goes against it, sometimes, and that becomes his nature, habit. So, nature will do its work. Your controlling afterwards will not affect, because you have been habituated to do this. That is called swabhava. We have seen what is called swabhava. Swabhava, whatever is practiced continuously and has been habit for you, that is called swabhava. So, he advises, perform your own dharma. That also he has said, Swadharme nidhanam seyaha paradharmo bhayavaha. Whatever is your habitual performance, you have to do that, and to cultivate your habit, you should also be aware that your habits should be always positive.
धर्म का मतलब रिलीजन से नहीं, नेचर से मतलब धर्म
धर्म का बहुत अर्थ है.
बहुत
Here,
इस लोग
your habit,
हैबिट
your nature.
नेचर
हाँ जी.
सो धर्म
Dharma has got so many different meanings. The duty of a Kshatriya, that is your dharma, because you have been trained in that since your birth. Your body, mind, and all the senses, they are trained in this way. It has become your nature. So that is called dharma, swadharma. Yes. Dharma has got many different meanings. Here this is